We start?
Yes, you can
Yes.
start.
Yes. I am Bayour from Algeria. My presentation, firstly, ladies and gentlemen, hello. My presentation title is Ricci Solitons on Sasakian manifold under a new deformation. Introduction. The object of this presentation is to introduce a new transformation of almost contact metric manifold. Firstly, starting from a Sasakian manifold, we constructed another Sasakian manifold and we prove some geometric property. Secondly, we study Ricci Solitons in Sasakian manifold under this deformation. Concrete examples are given. We know that the deformation of Tano preserves the Sasakian structure. In this work, we use the deformation of almost contact metric structure presented in reference 2. Review of needed notions. An odd dimension Riemannian manifold MG is said to be an almost contact metric manifold if there exists on M a 1-1 tensor field phi bar, a vector field Xi, and one form eta such that the system 1 verified. We also have phi Xi equals 0 and eta v far equal 0. The almost contact metric structure of manifold M is said to be normal if crocus phi bar equal minus 2 differential eta Xi, where crocus phi bar denote the Nijen-House torsion of phi bar. A normal contact metric manifold is called a Sasakian manifold if can be provided that a Sasakian manifold is K-contact and that an almost contact metric manifold is Sasakian if and only if the formula 2 is verified. For a Sasakian manifold, the following equation 3 and 4 is old, where R is the curvature tensor and S denote the Ricci tensor. Deformation of Sasakian structure, let phi bar Xi eta d be an almost contact metric structure on M. We mean a change of structure tensor of the form system 5, where theta is a closed one form orthogonal to eta on M. Remark, note that the simplest case for this deformation is for theta equal differential function f, where f in C infinity M and Cf equals 0. Here there is two propositions. Firstly, the structure phi bar tilde eta tilde Xi tilde G tilde is an almost contact metric structure. The second present related between lambda nabla tilde and nabla, where nabla and nabla tilde denote the Riemannian connection of G and G tilde, exactly where phi tilde Xi eta G is a Sasakian structure. Theorem: if phi xi eta G is a Sasakian structure, then the new structure is a Sasakian too. Here is the example, example of Blair. The manifold R dimension 2n plus 1 with the structure G, phi bar, xi, and eta presented in the following related is a Sasakian manifold. There is an infinity number of possibility to choose theta under the two conditions: differential theta equals 0 and theta xi equal 0. Theta, let us take theta equal half differential y e, and using the formula 5, we obtain the new structure G tilde, phi var tilde, xi tilde, eta tilde. So one can check that the new structure phi var tilde, xi tilde, eta tilde, g tilde is a Sasakian structure. Curvature formulas and main result that M, G, Xi, eta, G be a Sasakian manifold. By direct computation, we obtain the following proposition is the related between R tilde and R, where R tilde and R denote the curvature tensor for G tilde and G. Proposition: if M tilde, if the structure M phi xi eta G is a Sasakian manifold of sectional curvature C equal 1, then the new structure phi tilde xi tilde eta tilde G tilde is a Sasakian manifold of sectional curvature C equal 1, 2. Here is the example. Let S the spheral of dimension 2n plus 1 equipped with the canonical Sasakian structure phi var xi eta G of constant sectional curvature 1. One can check that the spheral equipped with the new structure is also a Sasakian manifold of constant sectional curvature equal 1. Finally, Ricci Solitons in deformed Sasakian manifold. Ricci Solitons introduced by Hamilton in reference 30 are natural generalization of an Einstein metric. A complete Riemannian metric G on a smooth manifold M is a Ricci Soliton. If there is a vector field V and a constant lambda such that the formula 7 is verified, where the L, V, G denote the Lie derivative of G along with vector field V, and lambda a constant and arbitrary vector fields X, Y on M. Theorem: let GV lambda V Ricci Soliton on the Sasakian manifold M phi var xi eta G. If the relation 8 is verified for all vector fields field X or M, then the G tilde V lambda is a Ricci Soliton on the deformed Sasakian manifold M phi bar tilde xi tilde eta tilde g tilde. Here, here is the example. We will employ the example due for dimension 3. The Sasakian manifold R3 phi bar xi eta g, where g phi xi eta presented with the following equation, admit Ricci Solitons. JV lambda such that V equal minus 4 multiplied x dirham x plus y dirham y plus 2z dirham z, and lambda equal 6 for the one form theta. We have theta equal ax plus by multiplied d differential x plus ay plus d bx multiplied differential y, where a and b are real numbers. Now, using the formula 5, we obtain the Sasakian manifold G tilde, phi bar tilde, xi tilde, and eta tilde, which admit the Ricci Solitons G tilde, V, and 6. And here there is the the reference which use it in our work. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Benaoumeur. Let me ask for questions. Is there any question or valuable comments from audiences? If you have anything to say, you can use the question and answer window, and you can use the screen. Okay,
sorry for my question. Sorry for my poor English.
No problem. We understood you very well. I would like to thank one more time. It was a well-designed presentation, and you use your time very well. Thank you very much again. I think there is no question. We would like to thank you for your contribution to this webinar. Now,